What's going on, everybody? This is dkdynamite, and today we're going to be talking about the Black Ops 6 reveal event, some teasers that nobody's really talking about, plus even more. Definitely stay tuned. But before we jump into that, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, drop a like, and we're actually a lot closer to knowing more about Black Ops 6 than you probably think. It's hard to believe Cold War is almost 4 years old, but the anticipation for another Treyarch game really has me excited. As a big reminder, we have plenty of brand new article coverage going up over on dkdynamite.com for those who want to stay up to date with all things Call of Duty. There's been so much to talk about over the last couple of days following the launch of Season 3 Reloaded, content within Modern Warfare 3, Zombies, Warzone, and even a bunch of new details about Treyarch's new Call of Duty title. So, following the release of the recent mid-season patch, leakers out there on Twitter have reported that apparently a reveal event for Black Ops 6 is meant to release before the start of Season 4, which is May 29th. Reportedly, that event will be within Warzone, so if we had to guess what date that could be, right? When could we see a live event within Warzone, since that hasn't been marketed yet? Here's what I'm thinking, right? If previous seasons are anything to go off of, then we should be seeing a reveal of Season 4 on Wednesday, May 22nd, an exact week before the start of the 4th season. That could, of course, be pushed back a day or two. I mean, it's kind of sporadic here and there, where it's within at least the week before the start of a season when they drop a blog post, a roadmap, etc., etc. That should be what's going on. So I'm gonna assume they're gonna want to do a Black Ops type event within Warzone either that week or maybe even the week before. Not sure how exactly they want to do it here, but it's also somewhat possible they end up pushing whatever this reveal is till the start of Season 4, where they kick off a new season with some Black Ops marketing and something within Warzone, because that'll all be about a week before, or a little more than a week before, the Xbox Showcase event, where on June 9th, Microsoft is set to reveal new information about the upcoming Call of Duty. Now, I think that's a good idea to maybe push the event back a little bit, just to ensure that there aren't any major leaks within the current patch, which could spoil some pretty cool surprises for the upcoming reveal. Now, we will talk about what scale of event this could be later on in this video, because it might not be something similar to what we've gotten in previous years, but I've also seen some questions asking if whether or not the new Xbox Showcase event, the Xbox Direct, is essentially replacing COD Next for Call of Duty, right? Is it going to be the COD Next event like we got for Modern Warfare 2 and 3? Well, in terms of creators being flown out to play early or anything, that's not happening, at least to my understanding. So it looks like with whatever Xbox event this is, it's going to be a bit different, where it's just, as the name suggests, a showcase, right? A trailer gets premiered, we get to watch the live stream, and then they'll probably release blog posts or something shortly afterwards. I don't know if this is the COD Next that we just got for MW2 and 3, where they're going to showcase gameplay of every single mode and have a deep dive discussion with the studio, live with casters. I don't think that's what this event is. I do believe after the Xbox Direct ends, there could be a separate live stream from Call of Duty where they talk more about what this game is about, but as of now, it's a little unknown. I think this time around, when it comes to how they're going to market this COD, it will be a bit different from previous years, because this is the first Call of Duty officially under the Microsoft umbrella. Now, regardless of how they want to showcase this game to the world, I'm sure there'll still be a beta and maybe early access campaign. There's rumors about getting weeks of early access to, I think, just the Zombies, so we should still be seeing some type of early access to the game one way or another. As a reminder, Cold War didn't really provide anything special in terms of a big reveal, apart from the Warzone event, because that was obviously during the height of the pandemic, so creators weren't flown out, there wasn't a big COD Next or anything. And then Vanguard, same kind of deal. It wasn't until Modern Warfare 2 where things got back to normal and Call of Duty started doing more in-person events. Other than that, though, nobody out there is really talking about this teaser that I think really does scream Black Ops, and that is the fact that over on Urzikstan, near one of the bunkers that's meant to open up, for some reason this one's either bugged or is being saved for a later Easter egg. Here by Bunker 7, there's graffiti on the wall which reads, "She never lets me down." Now, that's obviously very random, doesn't really mean much upon first glance, but there's actually a song that's called that, and it's unclear if maybe this is a hint towards the reveal trailer music we're going to hear. That could be a bit of a stretch, don't take that for certain, I'm just speculating here, but ironically, what are the odds that there's also a leaked challenge for the upcoming Black Ops reveal event in Warzone that is named "She Never Lets Me Down"? The challenge reads, "She never lets me down in Warzone, get operator kills with an old friend." Now, it's unclear what that old friend is or who that old friend is. I think when I first read this, I'm like, oh, do you have to walk around with like an AI and help kill? Do you have to play as a certain character and get kills? Or is it something to do with the leaked blueprint, which is also reportedly tied to this Black Ops reveal event? And this is the steel blueprint for the 9mm Damon pistol. This is a pistol that released back during Modern Warfare 2 last year. And what does this look like, right? The Sally. We had Mustang and Sally's over in Black Ops 1, and those pistols had 8 tally marks on them. But this time around, this Sally blueprint has 6 tally marks, and that's clear indication that it's a reference to, and that's clear indication that this is the 6th Black Ops game, hence the name Black Ops 6. So is this the old friend that's being referred to? Because yeah, that is an old friend, so to speak, or figuratively, right? Because this pistol was used heavily back during the original Black Ops, so maybe it means use the pistol to get kills, but that's a little unknown. Maybe you get the pistol for free and then you have to use it in the event for something. There's a lot of questions with how this is going to work, but no matter what, there's going to be a ton of other challenges that we don't know about yet, thankfully, and we're probably not going to learn more about them until either the next patch or when the event officially begins. Now, it's cool that we already know about an upcoming blueprint, because during the Modern Warfare 3 reveal event in Warzone called Shadow Siege, we actually got the following rewards for completing certain challenges while taking part in the event. There was a vehicle skin, an emblem, a calling card, a charm, a battle pass tier skip, and even a DLC weapon, the M13C assault rifle. The challenges were really easy to do. I covered them live on stream, made a video about everything. It was a lot of fun, and I think honestly one of the smoothest Warzone reveal events that we've gotten. The one in Cold War was awesome. The one in Vanguard was alright, nothing too crazy. We didn't get one for Modern Warfare 2, but I think the one we got for Modern Warfare 3 really just hit the mark in a number of ways. I think narratively, gameplay-wise, the whole event was rewarding. I really enjoyed it. So if we had to guess what we were going to get for this Black Ops reveal event, apart from the blueprint, it does look like we'll likely end up seeing, you know, an emblem, a calling card, possibly a tier skip, hopefully a cool DLC weapon. Not sure what weapon that could be, but maybe even an operator skin, something themed around the numbers or whatever the vibe is with the aesthetic of Black Ops 6. Lots of possibilities with what we could end up seeing, but I'm really curious, right? How big of a scale will this weapon be? Now, considering that nothing else really leaked for this reveal event, that has me intrigued, right? Does that mean we have to wait for a separate patch to learn more about what's next? Will the usual leakers find something to do with this reveal event in the next update? Or is the reveal event a bit of a smaller scale than what we got for MW3 or games prior? Is it something where maybe they just drop a trailer on YouTube announcing the game, confirming that they'll be talking more about it on June 9th with the Xbox event, and then whatever got data mined recently about a reveal was just referring to maybe a series of challenges that will go live for like a challenge event, or maybe a banner pop up at the COD HQ menu saying, hey, pre-order Black Ops now, or hey, be on the lookout for the Black Ops reveal event June 9th. Maybe what did get data mined isn't an actual event like what we saw with Shadow Siege or other COD reveals, but something much smaller. Now, as I talk about in a separate video going over the Warzone bunkers, and those just opened up with Season 3 Reloaded, I do think there's more than meets the eye with those bunkers. In the recent blog post, they do tease that there will be other surprises to uncover with the bunkers, so maybe that has to do with whatever this Black Ops reveal is. Maybe it's something just to do with going into those bunkers or hiding while some event takes place. There could be something going on with zombies as well, considering that there were zombies within some test tubes, so maybe that's what this is all about when it comes to the bunkers opening up. But the last thing I'll end with is that I think it's certainly possible with one of the upcoming weekly or challenge events that we end up seeing inside of Modern Warfare 3, maybe one of those events will be Black Ops focused, where you'll have a series of challenges to do in multiplayer, zombies, and Warzone. Maybe one of the rewards for doing a challenge or for completing all challenges is that little Sally blueprint for the 9mm. Maybe that's not tied to like a big reveal event, but there could be a challenge event of sorts still added into the game either before Season 4 or after the launch of Season 4, which is just built around the hype of Black Ops 6. Either way though, there's apparently something happening before the beginning of Season 4, and even if nothing happens, we still have the full reveal of the game on June 9th. It's unclear how much they'll show us in terms of campaign, multiplayer, and zombies, but without a doubt, we should still be learning a ton of information, as well as some details on the additions of the game, more than likely, and what you get for pre-ordering, which as of right now, I think we just know about a wood skin. That's according to the usual leakers that went through the files of Season 3 Reloaded. A lot to look forward to nonetheless, but that is about it. This has been dkdynamite. Leave our thoughts down below in the comment section. What are your thoughts on everything we know so far about the Black Ops 6 reveal event? How are you feeling about the graffiti teaser, plus everything else we discussed? Really hope you've enjoyed, and peace out, everybody.